Hi Montrose, I'm Kylie. Welcome to yoga. Meet me in a simple seated position on your mat. Place your hands on your knees, close your eyes, and begin to notice your breath. Begin to deepen the breath, focusing on the low belly space. Inhaling fully, feeling the expansiveness of the low belly. And exhaling completely, drawing the breath back down in the navel to the spine. Taking 3 more breaths here and evening out the breath. Trying to match the length of the exhale with the length of the inhale. Maybe finding a count of 4 as you inhale and a count of 4 as you exhale. Grow comfortably tall, feeling the complete length of your spine, softening the shoulders away from the ears, noticing the space behind the neck and through the crown of the head. Gently open your eyes and take a gentle spinal twist to the left. Propping opposite fingertips up behind you, rolling the shoulder blades down and back, and opening across the clavicle and the heart space. You can turn as much or as little as you would like. Maybe deepening the twist by taking your gaze over your shoulder. And then slowly unwind, coming back through center, reset, grow tall, and then find a twist in the opposite direction. Inhale to find length. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. Slowly unwind, coming back through center, reset, find length in the spine, and then take your fingertips to your shoulders and begin to make shoulder rolls. So taking the elbows up and around, first towards the back of the room, and then in just a moment we'll switch directions. Moving forward. Feel opening through the back body. You can make these movements as big or as little as you would like. And then release, shaking out the fingers and the wrists, and moving to a tabletop position. In tabletop, taking the right foot forward to a low lunge. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, palms together. Find a prayer twist by binding elbow to knee. Press the palms together to deepen the twist. Maybe turn your gaze up and over the shoulder. Unwind, coming back through center. Plant the fingertips, tuck the back toes, and step forward to forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold, soften the knees. And then bend the knees and step the right foot back. Coming to a low lunge on this side. Inhale, fingers fingertips high. Exhale, palms together, elbow to knee, pressing the palms together for a prayer twist on this side. Gently unwind, coming back through center, fingertips to the mat, tuck the back toes, step forward, hinging at the hips to find a deeper forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Plant the fingertips, this time stepping back with the left, coming back to our low lunge. Hands high, and then moving through prayer twist. Unwind, come back through center, take the fingertips down, tuck the back toes, and step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees and take the right foot back. Inhale, hands high, low lunge. Exhale, hands through heart. Add the twist. Come back through center, fingertips to the mat, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in the spine all the way through the back of the neck, and then exhale, use that length to fold forward. Take the right foot back, this time keeping the knee lifted, and we're going to add on. So rising up to crescent, fingertips high, pressing the back toes into the mat, making sure knee is stacked over ankle, but not going beyond the ankle, in front. And then inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the fingertips high, finding a tall stance. Exhale, cactus the arms, hover the knee for a squat in crescent. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, cactus and lower. And we're going to go for 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Bending the knee, coming all the way down. And then lifting the fingertips high, pivoting on the back foot, and transitioning to reverse warrior. Floating forward, drawing your backhand forward through prayer, pivoting on the back toes for prayer twist in crescent. So a little bit more challenging for the balance here, a little bit more strengthening through the legs. And then come back through center, pivot on that back foot, and flow right back to reverse warrior. Beautiful. Cartwheel the arms down, step the front foot to meet the back in plank, hold here, and then lower all the way onto the belly. Take the tops of the feet to the mat, placing your hands under your shoulders. And then inhale for baby cobra. Exhale, forehead to the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, baby cobra. Keeping little to no weight in the hands. You should be able to lift the palms off the mat. Exhale, lower. Last one. Tuck the back toes. Press into the palms through the knees. Step the right foot forward for crescent lunge, rising up. Straighten the front leg and preparing for cactus squats. Bending into the elbows and the knee, hovering the knee, and then rising up and lower. 3 more. back to crescent, moving to reverse warrior. So pivoting on your back foot. And then floating the hands forward, pivoting on the back foot again to crescent footing, hands together for revolved prayer twist in crescent. Moving back to reverse warrior. And then cartwheel the hands forward. And step all the way back to plank and lower onto the belly. Inhale, maybe taking full cobra here. It's okay to press into the palms, but you still want to be engaging through the back body and finding lift through the chest. It's okay for elbows to be bent here. 2 more. And then tuck the toes, press into the palms through the knees, and move all the way to downward facing dog. Deeply bend one knee, and then the other. Take the right leg high, bend the knee and draw it through, pivoting on your back foot, coming to warrior footing, and rising up to warrior 2. Gazes forward, and then reaching forward, binding forearm to the top of the thigh for extended warrior. Finding length here through the side body, and then taking that top arm to the hip, engage through the side body and the core, and hover your elbow above your knee. Nice, and then we're gonna reach and bring the elbow back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transitioning to triangle, straightening the front leg, pressing the back of the hand into the side of the calf, and then reaching those fingertips up towards the ceiling. And here we're gonna pulse for 5. So inhale, reach those fingertips high, and then lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release through reverse triangle. And then flowing the arms forward, bend through the front knee, and make your way all the way back to downward facing dog. Moving to the other side, take the left leg high. Draw it through for warrior 2 footing. And then reach forward for extended warrior. Taking the hand to the hip. Find lift through the side body. Bring elbow to the knee. And then extend for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the front leg. Taking the back of the hand to the inside of the calf. Reach opposite fingertips up high for triangle, and then pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release through reverse triangle. And then windmill the arms down, bending the front knee, making your way all the way back to downward facing dog. Moving to dolphin pose here. So you can lower onto the knees to get into dolphin. Bring the forearms to the floor. Interlace your fingertips. Press pressing the forearms into the mat and stacking shoulders. So we're going to be pressing in through the forearms and finding engagement through the shoulders, but also relaxing the shoulders away from the ears once we press into dolphin. So toes are tucked, forearms are planted, and then lift the hips just like downward dog. Sink the heels towards the floor. And here, find that engagement. So pressing in across the forearms, through the elbows and the biceps, but finding a place of ease through the shoulders and the neck so that there's no strain. Option here to stay in dolphin or to try dolphin push-up. So shifting the weight forward and then back to dolphin. Coming forward and back. Option to take 2 more here. And then lift the heels, lower the knees, coming through tabletop, bringing the knees into alignment with the hips, and flow through cat-cow. Inhale to gaze up for cow, sway the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the chin, hollow out the belly, and round the spine for cat. Maybe press back to child's pose from cat. And then flow forward through cow. Round the spine, moving all the way back to child's. Flowing through that sequence once more. And then walking the knees forward, cross the ankles, sitting back and making your way onto your back, setting up for bridge pose. Taking the soles of the feet to the mat, fingertips graze the backs of the heels, palms facing down, and then press in with the palms, press into the feet, keeping the knees drawn together and lift the hips for bridge. Slowly lower back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. You can take another bridge here. Maybe find a little bit more depth by bringing the thumbs underneath the low back. Or option to take full wheel, taking hands overhead, bringing the fingertips towards the shoulders, and then press into the palms and lift up for full wheel. Still staying aware of drawing the knees together. And then slowly bending through the elbows, lowering all the way back down. Draw the right knee to the chest, extending the left leg, hugging it in, creating some compression in the right hip. Gently release and switch sides. Gently release. Draw the soles of the feet together, coming to reclining bound angle, opening the hips. Let the hands lie next to your side with the palms facing upward. Soften the shoulders into the mat. Maybe close your eyes. I invite you to stay here for as long as you would like. Or whenever you're ready, meet me back in a seated position at the top of your mat. Bringing hands together at heart center, finding that same tall spine, an even breath where we began. Maybe inhaling to a count of 4 and exhaling to a count of 4. Spend as much time as you would like closing your practice, focusing on the breath. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga. Namaste.